एवं उपस्थित समस्त विष्णुवृंद, मंत्रिवृंद, गौरव सज्जनवृंद, हरिकथा प्रकाशु सत्यवृंद, सभी के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथायथ धन्यवाद करना सिखा। आज श्रीमद् भागवत कथा की
Today is the 7th day of Srimad Bhagavatam.
आज हम भागवत कथा की चक्र की समापन करेंगे। यद्यपि भागवत नित्य है,
Bhagavatam is eternal, endless. It can never be ended. It is endless, but yet, as per the procedure, today we are Lila of Kalia, and at the end I told about the Lila of Giriraja Govardhana and Indra, that how and why Krishna lifted Giriraja Govardhana. In Srimad Bhagavatam there are many Lilas and Kathas. It is not possible to express all of them in the depth. Sukadeva Gosvamipada in front of Paraksit Maharaja. This Srimad Bhagavata-saptaha for 7 days, 7 nights continuously, he expressed it. Then it was finished. And we are hardly even speaking katha for 1 hour daily. So the listener and speaker, if they are not good, then the katha will not be proper. Like a kirtaniya only feels nice when there is audience in front of him, the people are dancing, and the kirtaniya feels encouraged. Otherwise, will he sing to 4 walls? It will be so dry. Because stimulation comes with audience. So it's considered, there is a shloka about this. The country where only naked sadhus are there, they're clothless sadhus. They're not wearing any clothes. At that place, the So dhobi, like a people, his job is to wash the clothes. Dhobi is the person who does job of cleaning the clothes. But the people, like their people where their naked people are living, so there are no clothes. So such person has no job there. What is the meaning? That if listeners, if they are listening with like zeal, with exciting, then automatically from the heart of the speaker everything comes out. For example, cow, when she sees calf, then she produces the milk. Otherwise, what does cow do? If there is no calf, then the milk is not produced properly. So the person who, so if the calf of the cow is dead, the person maintaining the dairy, they make a wooden structure of their child, and then the cow looks at that and thinking that this is my child, and then the cow makes the milk. So depending on the listener, the speaker will express the katha. If these listeners are dancing here and there, they are going here and there, then what will the speaker do? That's why Sukadeva Goswami, when he expressed 77 night Bhagavatam, and his listener was whom? Paraksit Maharaja. This was the conversation between Sukadeva and Paraksit Maharaja. There are 18,000 shlokas and there are thousands of listeners. Many types of listeners were there, thousands of listeners were there. But among them, a few listeners, they did not care about the katha at all. They see what the speaker is speaking here. What are their faults? What is wrong in them? And outside, when after katha ends, they have preached about it. That this speaker was not good. This speaker, he missed out this thing, that thing, and he said this, he told this thing wrong, and he did not say this and that. So they criticize like this. They see the faults. They just have this job. They don't see what are the time constraints and other things, because all the factors matter, don't they? In 1 hour, then how can I tell all the katha? In middle we have to do the kirtan also. It's Kali. If there is no kirtan, then how will you make the people of Kali Yuga sit for 2-3 hours? In front of television, they can sit properly, no problem, because they feel entertainment in that. So they sit in front of television, sit in front of computer. So they are gratifying their senses. So first you feed the body, then you feed the mind, the manoranjan, like entertaining yourself. Sukadeva Gosvamipada, when he expressed the katha to Paraksit Maharaja, that time these glitter things like kirtan, these things were not needed at that time. Today, how will they do Bhagavat? Sangeetmay Bhagavat with many musical instruments. They do Bhagavat. It is written there. It is named as Sangeetmay Bhagavat, like a musical Bhagavata. Then people sit, thousands of people will come. And they speak about material things also in the kathas, such organizers. The Puranas, many kathas, they keep saying about them. Then people, they get attracted and they get sit for 3 to 4 hours. Otherwise, if we speak proper katha, people don't like to listen it. They won't be able to process and digest it. So I could not express the whole katha, and it was not possible due to time constraints also. So I told you about the Brahma Lila. So Dhenuka, Sukadeva Gosvamipada expressed the katha of the killing of Dhenukasur in the garden of Kans. There was one donkey demon. This is the story of Talvan, the forest Tal. He used to protect that place. And Krishna and Balarama during afternoon with their friends, they entered that garden, and same day with the desire of God, the friends of Krishna, they forgot to bring their lunch. And the friends were saying, "Oh Kanhaiya, we are so hungry. The rats are dancing in my stomach. Where shall we eat?" So they were having hunger pangs. So Krishna said, there's a beautiful fruit garden here. Beautiful tal fruits are here. Put a fan here. It's a bit hot. So today we will eat this delicious fruit. So the Kansa's servant, Vrndavana, and they used to take care of him, the Kansa servant. Dhenukasura was the servant of Kans, and he used to protect that garden. Kans used to take care of it, and Kans used to eat that fruit. And Krishna and Balarama in that same garden, they started to shake the trees of Tal. It was afternoon time, and at that time Vrkasura, he was eating and he was resting, and then the tree's sound came. Vrkasura said, "Who are you?" Krishna and Balaram said, "We are your death. We are the precise deities of your death. We will kill you." Then Vrkasura became angry. It's a very, very long katha about this. I will tell you in short. With red eyes he was showing. Vrkasura made the sound and he came. Krishna and Balaram, they move, shake the tree, and the fruits, they fall down from the tree. Vrkasura became more angry. Vrkasura attacked Balaram. So the donkey, so Balaram, he grabbed the back legs of the donkey, and like we twist the cloth like this around, for example. So he twisted that donkey. Baladeva Prabhu, he twisted the demon like this, grabbed his leg, and he threw him away. He had a huge body, and he got smashed into the tal tree, and simultaneously the tree fell down. And then Vrkasura, he tried to attack again and again. Baladeva Prabhu, again and again, he threw him off. He grabbed his legs, twisted him, and threw him far away. So all the trees of Talwan, all they broke. They all fell down on the ground, and all the fruits, they were all on the ground. Brajvasi. So that demon, he died there. So all his family members of that demon, they tried to attack Krishna and Balaram, and Krishna and Balaram, they killed them all. And in that garden, Talwan, in that forest, it was filled with the urine of the donkeys, because they passed it when they died. And at the end, Sakha, the friends, did not eat the fruits, and then they returned to Vrndavana. This katha was expressed by Sukadeva Gosvamipada Maharaj to Paraksit Maharaj, that Baladeva Prabhu, he killed to whom? Gadhasur, like a donkey demon. What is this donkey? Is the symbol? It symbolizes darkness. So in the heart of the sadhak, if there is ignorance, darkness, if it's there in the heart of the devotee, till they cannot enter the path of devotion. In the heart of sadhak, what is that darkness? Anger, lust, greed, enviousness. The desire for name, fame, reputation, it is filled in the heart of the sadhak. That's why Baladeva Prabhu, akanda-guru-tattva, Baladeva Prabhu, only he can extinguish the darkness, or he can make the darkness go away. That's why every day we pray to Guru. What is Guru-vandana? Jnananjana Shalakaya Chukshurvritam Yeno Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Padma, what does he do? All the darkness that's there in the heart, Gurudev destroys that darkness. He destroys the sins and the seed of sins. If there are sins in the heart of the sadhak, a sinner cannot chant holy names. It will not never manifest through their tongues. So that's why Guru he destroyed all the anarthas. There are 4 types of anarthas in the heart of the sadhak. Duskriti Uttanartha, Sukriti Uttanartha, Bhakti Uttanartha and Aparad Anartha. There are many anarthas like this in the heart of a sadhak. In past life, because of the past life karmas, depending on the fruits of it, the interest and the taste is not coming chanting holy names. This one is Kriti Uttanartha, Sukriti Uttanartha. Depending on the fruits of the past life karmas, the money and wealth comes. So those who have these 4 things, they cannot do bhakti. Yesterday I explained like a person who has a lot of money, who has a lot of wealth, they cannot do bhakti. They will criticize the Guru and Vaishnava. They will have ego that we are very rich. And second, Vidyavan, the person who has so much knowledge, who attains so much knowledge, those who understand the language of Sanskrit, they cannot do bhakti. It's very hard. They only like to see faults in other people. That he's not speaking properly, he's not doing this properly, he did not tell about this properly. It's Vishnave Namaha or Vishnaya Namaha. That's the difference. God, what does he accept? He accepts your mood. You say Vishnave Namaha or Vishnaya Namaha. It does not matter. He accepts the mood. So one who has a lot of money, one who has a lot of knowledge. So third one category is those who are very beautiful. Like they have the ego of being very beautiful and smart. And the fourth, that ego of taking birth in a high class family. Bhakti will not manifest. Guru Pad Padma, akanda-guru-tattva, Baladeva Prabhu. First he destroys these egos, false egos. This donkey is symbolizing what? What does a donkey do? Donkey is the foolish. What is the meaning of donkey? He is foolish. Who is foolish? If you see Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada says, those who are not doing the bhajan of Sri Hari, that person is a foolish person. Who is a foolish person? Who is a scholar? They are all foolish. Those are not worshipping Sri Hari. They are unfortunate even after having so much knowledge or anything. But if they are not doing Hari Bhajan, everything is waste. And who is a scholar? This is the definition of Pandit. A Pandit, the definition is Vedojjwala Buddhi means the word Ved means, what does the Ved mean? Whatever is said in Vedas, Karma Kand, Jnana Kand, path of karma, path of knowledge. If you discuss and everything, analyze everything, Veda, they say we should do bhajan of Sri Hari. This is the conclusion of the Vedas. If we're not doing Hari Bhajan and you do everything else, then everything will go to waste. So the essence of life is to do bhajan of Sri Hari. So Baladeva Prabhu, in our heart, what does he do? He destroys these 4 types of sins, like 4 types of anarthas. If someone follows bhakti simply, even if he has realization about bhakti and he takes decision that I have to do bhakti, Doing Shuddha Bhakti. If someone just have realization about Bhakti, you put tilak, see everyone will offer you pranams. You put kanti mala in your throat, three things, and people will respect you. You don't have to do anything else. Wear kanti mala, put tilak on your forehead, and wear kanti mala in your throat. And in your hand, put a bead bag. 3 kili tulasi japamala. You will get 3,000 rupees in donation, 5,000 rupees. You see, you will get lottery, you will win a lottery. You will win a lottery. What can I tell? All the people worship you. They will tell you you are a high class exalted devotee. If you are if you are a fat person, then don't wear many clothes. Just put one piece of cloth and put the tilak on your body. So Radhesham, Sita Sham, you can print anything on the tilak and put it. Have big beard like this. See, you will get lottery or not. What is the meaning? You will get so much money, what can I tell? I'm saying this because look, if one is simply showing bhakti, like putting tilak is a part of bhakti, wearing tulsi is a part of bhakti, it's a limb of bhakti. And when you chant holy names, this is also part of bhakti. There's no Shuddha Hari Naam. Even if you are chanting holy names with hypocrisy and duplicity, even then everyone will think you are a sadhu. You will like, Maharaj, come, give us darshan of your lotus feet and give some donation. Whatever you give, whatever you want, I will give in the donation. They will respect you so much. They will say or not, look, you can try. You will get lottery. What are the fruits of it? Bhakti ut anartha. This comes and this thing destroys the pure devotional service to Lord in our hearts. Because in scriptures it is said, when we follow the limbs of bhakti, naturally people get attracted. But if someone performs bhakti, and if someone is performing bhakti with a pure heart and pure devotional service, then they are even more glorious. Everyone will respect them even so more. Dharma artha kama will run behind you. If someone follows pure devotional service to Lord, not with hypocrisy and duplicity, following bhakti, for example, wearing tulsi mala and putting tilak, and you're wearing renunciation clothes, chanting holy names, look, people, they get attracted. They will come and give lots of donations. Dharma, Artha, Kam. Even the mukti, liberation, will come to your lotus feet and pray to you. This is a symptom of Shuddha Bhakti. But if you are not doing bhakti, and if you are showing renunciation with hypocrisy and duplicity, and the fruits of it is that it covers our bhakti more. It hides it. What does Baldev Prabhu do? He destroys these things. He keeps a plow in his hand, plow and a musal. Plow. He is farming, plow. They use it for the farming, right? And while using the plow, there are big stones. There are big stacks of mud. To break that, you need musal, like a strong iron to hit and break it. The Baladeva Prabhu, similarly, in the heart of the Jivas, he's doing this. And after doing some kheti, the anarthas come. Baladeva Prabhu destroys them. Bhakti Uttanartha. Even after doing bhakti, many anarthas are there. So sadhak shall be careful. If someone wants to pay devotional service to Lord, you should be careful. There's a Hindi proverb like, if you're not conscious, the accident will happen. Mayadevi will test you first. You have pure devotional service or not? Are you doing hypocrisy or duplicity or not? If you pass, then it's okay. If you fail, then everything will be destroyed. That's why I'm saying Bhakti Uttanartha. And fourth is Aparad Uttanartha, offenses. If you commit an offense, the branch of bhakti it rise, like Nama Aparad, Dhama Aparad, Seva Aparad, Vaishnava Aparad. Aparad means meaning up. Up means gone. If you don't have love towards the holy name, then it will be Nama Aparad. If you don't have love and affection towards Vaishnav, then there's Vaishnava Aparad. If you don't have love and affection towards Dham, then there's Dham Aparad. If you don't have intimacy and affection in Seva, then that is Seva Aparad. Gurudev used to say, Seva or duty, it's the Seva and responsibility are not the two same things. A person working in the office, after 8 hours, he goes back to his home. But what is Seva? What is service? With intimacy, they are always absorbed in Seva. It is the topmost religion. Baladeva Prabhu, after killing Dhenukasura, the donkey demon, he's teaching us the anarthas that we have in our heart, how can we get rid of them. So these are like 3 elements explained in Ayurveda, like Vata, Kapha, Pitta. And this is like a materialistic body, and we are thinking that we are this like false ego of this body. In our family life, we are attached to our families, like we are in the conception that we are this body. They say that, so if people are thinking that this is not a deity, this is just a stone, this is a prad. Those who think it is just a stone, they are offenders. That is a huge offense. In Shaligram, God Vishnu resides himself. Nrsimha Shila, Narayan Shila, there are many Shilas, Shaligrams. If you're thinking that holy place is just like an ordinary village, that is a prad. And then the water of the holy places, like Mathura, Vrndavana, there are many holy places. If you think that this is just an ordinary place, such person is a foolish person. A place where there is no holy place, no holy water, and people are living there, taking baths there. That's why it is said. Go means cow. They are. Who is more foolish than a cow? Donkey. Donkey is the most foolish. Donkey, what does he do?
दादा देखो गर्मी के समय गधा
In the time of summer season, the donkey becomes fat. In the time of rainy season, donkey, he becomes thin. Why?
बरसात के समय
Because during rainy season, was there grass? The donkey, when he walks, after eating some grass, his stomach is filled. When he looks in the back and he sees I've not eaten nothing, then he thinks I've not eaten anything. So during rainy season, the donkey becomes thin. And in the summer season, the grass is dry and he walks far away. And he said, today I've eaten so many things that I've walked a lot. So during summer, the donkey becomes fat, and during rainy season, donkey becomes thin. What does a donkey do? When he drinks water, they don't drink pure water, filtered water. If you give Bisleri water, they will not take it. I've seen it. I also did not believe it before, but I saw this. Mathura temple, when construction was going on at that time, the donkey used to carry bricks for construction. The owner of the donkeys, they give some water in bucket. We did not drink. He just mixed some mud in the water, and then the donkey started to drink the water. So donkey, the donkey likes to drink dirty water. Donkeys are foolish. One person with 50 travelers, he was going on a mountain peak, like for a trek, like to Kedarnath. At that time there was no much arrangements, not like autos and cars were there. They used to carry their bags, their stuff on the backs of the donkeys. And in the middle of the way there are some restaurants. They used to stay at some restaurants and hotels and then trek again. From the back of the donkey, they put all their bags, oil, ghee, sugar, rice, everything on the back of the donkey. Look, that donkey, he climbed up. It was night time. What did the owner of the donkey do? He put everything down in the restaurant and loaded everything. You have to tie the donkey down at the night. Because donkey is foolish. He might fall down from mountain. Like Badrinath, they are very, very high altitude points. And their narrow routes are there in the trek. Right now it's very beautiful, but before it was like this. If the water slips, if the leg slips a little bit, then you will fall down in a valley. No one will be there to pick you up. And under there's a river flowing. You will flow to where, who knows. So donkey, what does he need to do? What do you need to do? You have to tie the donkey with a rope. But at that, the owner of the donkey, he forgot to bring the ropes. He forgot the rope. The owner was thinking how to protect the donkey. He left his rope 3 kilometers away, so it was not possible for him to go and get it. This is a true story, true incident. He was thinking what to do. In the meantime, a Sant Mahatma came and he said, what happened? He said, I forgot my rope down 3 kilometers down. Sant Mahatma said, daily you tie the donkey, right? How do you put? You lift up one of the leg and you tie it, and then you tie it, lift up another leg, and then you tie it to the another with each other. Do one thing. Just lift up, grab the leg, lift it up, and just move your hand. Just like show to the donkey that you're tying it. He just picked up his legs and he moved his hand. He did not have the rope, but he was acting. All the night, the donkey did not move from this place. Because donkey had this in mind that I am tied down. Now he has practiced to this thing. He is conditioned to this. Like we sleep 9 to 10 o'clock, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. with routine. If you're coming from Western country, the time difference, you will suffer have a jet lag. After 2-3 days, you will feel comfortable. For the first few days, you will not feel comfortable. You will get jet lag. Similarly, donkey. 3 to 4 donkeys were there. Early in the morning, he put everything on the back of his donkey, and he think donkey to move, but donkey did not walk. Donkey was not moving from his place. Then donkey's owner, he got confused. Then he asked the sadhu to chant some mantra. He said, no need for mantra. Like you acted to tie the rope, just you act the same way when you open the rope. Like it, whether you tie him for real or not, he's a donkey. That is why he's called a donkey. But the surprising thing, he picked up grabbed the leg of the donkey and picked it up, and he rotated his hand anti-clockwise like he was opening the rope, and donkey started to walk again. What is the meaning? In our life is coming, we are walking like a donkey. Like a donkey we are trying. For what? For our son, daughter, whoever you are making so much efforts for, they will kick you out of the house. You are making so much hard efforts for them. That same son will grow up, and with his wife and his children, they will tell you this old person is of no use. He just keeps coughing in the house and make bad sounds. Our son will get infection, tuberculosis from it. Then they kick out the old person from the house. The old age home. They send it to the old age home. They send it. This old person is coughing all the time. What do we give to eat? Give him very little amount of food. One of his sons said, Mother, what are you doing? He said, look. She told that you will get infection, so you just, like you feed a dog, like from far away you throw the food to him. Similarly, they used to give the food to their old person in the family. 2 to 4 years passed by. Then the son said, Father, you should put this bowl properly. Why? Because dog. He said his father, you must have to keep this bowl safe. Father asked, why? The child said, because you will also become old one day, right? So I will feed you like this. So the parents, those who grew you up, who nourished you, who took care of you so much, and how you're disrespecting them. Before doing bhakti, learn to respect your parents. Those who don't respect their parents, how will they learn to respect Guru? Those who don't respect Guru, how will they respect God? Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada is writing. Read it properly. Whatever we learn, where we learn from? We learn from our family members, from the behavior of our parents who are noticing it. Everyone does it. So our Indian culture, this is expressed there. Krishna himself, he touches the feet of Nanda and Yasoda. He does not in Bhagavata, it is written. Early in the morning he wakes up. Krishna and Balaram. First, they touch the feet of Nanda Maharaj and Yasoda. Krishna and Balaram, both of them, they're teaching to us that who is our first guru? Mother. This is the fruit of listening Bhagavad. At least you apply some learnings in your life. Then it is good. In Western countries, they don't believe this. They don't offer pranams to their mother, father, no. But in Indian culture, this is the thing. Early in the morning, Krishna and Balaram, they wake up. What is the first thing they do? They touch the feet of Nanda and Yasoda and they do pranams. This is Indian culture. In Bhagavad, first, we speak about Ras Lila, but first you have to understand these things. Understand proper behavior etiquette. In the West, it is not like this. This is the best thing about the Indian culture. In Western country, everything is equal. Everyone is equal. Why are they equal? Because they do not know that who is their father and who is their mother. If you speak the truth, then they will hit you. If those who live in Western countries, they know this. They see this themselves, they become upset. They see the behavior of their parents and they become upset. They say, first we should understand Indian culture. When Krishna and Balaram, when they do pranam to Nanda and Yasoda give blessing to Krishna and Balaram. Nanda Maharaj, this is in Bhagavatam, Nanda Maharaj, his lust of lotus feet, he is giving to Krishna and Balaram and blessing them. Nanda Maharaj, his dust of lotus feet, he is giving to, is touching it on the head of Krishna and Balaram and blessing them. If we get blessings of our parents, then we can develop right that you are mother, you are father, you are my friend. First we should learn how to respect mother and father, then we will realize that how mother, father is guru. Then we can all respect guru properly. This is true or not, you tell me. Those who don't do pranam to their parents, what do they do pranam to guru? If they don't do pranam to guru, then how will they do pranam to God? That's why Krishna Balaram, they are God, but like this they are doing pranams to Nanda and Yasoda. In Bhagavad this is explained very nicely. Baladeva Prabhu is teaching this, that the darkness in your heart, that you don't want to give respect to your parents. Baladeva Prabhu, so if you don't give respect to your parents, then how will you respect the God? If we do not respect our parents, then how will we respect Guru? And beyond Guru is God, and how will we give respect to God? That's why it is said. In Swamiji Pranam Mantra, what is there? Andaya na prasthaya bhutale bhakti-danta Swami iti namini Sukadeva Gosvamipada pracharine nirvishesha shunyavadi paschatya vishkarine. Nirvishesha shunyavadi, known as this is the Western countries, about the West, where people, they don't know about God. They don't know if he has form or no, he does not have any form. They don't know about this. They don't respect their parents, then how will they learn about God? You tell me. But Baladeva Prabhu, by mercy, he destroys all this darkness. First, respect your parents. Understand my point? Are you hearing me? Please respect your parents. Teach your children. Teach them to do pranams. They will do or not? They will do. Then the child will learn. Otherwise, Otherwise, you will leave them, you will be lenient with them. This will be not nice. You have to teach your child properly. So Baldev Prabhu in this Dhenakasura Lila, the donkey demon Lila, this donkey signifies darkness, non-knowledge, no knowledge, foolishness, non-existence of knowledge. This is destructive. You should understand this. That's why Baldev Prabhu, he killed Dhenukasur. This is the responsibility of Guru. Krishna killed many demons. From Putana, Sakadasur, Bakasur, Tanavarta. He killed many demons, right? But Baladev Prabhu, first, who did he kill? This Dhenukasur, the donkey kind of demon. Not Kadvasur, like a demon donkey. Those learnings are hidden in the Leelas. Then we heard about the Kaliyadaman Leela. And Sukadeva Gosvamipada, he told the Katha about the next Katha. He told about the different types of separation. Man and playing Bachata. I will tell you in a sense quickly. By this Venugit, in the heart of gopis, the deep attachment towards Krishna manifested by the sound of flute of Krishna. Sukadeva Gosvamipada, for the first time, he is expressing the deep mood of gopis. In 21st chapter, Sukadeva Gosvamipada, he is expressing the mood of gopis, that how gopis grew up. In Indian culture, this is the special quality. What is it? When a boy or a girl, when they grow up, then they stay apart from each other. But when they are little, then they play with each other. The boy and girl, everyone, they play with each other. But when they grow up, the family people say, you are grown up now. The lalki and girl boy and girl don't play together. It's true or not? In Western countries, they don't have this ideology. If you say these things, they will criticize you. You have to delete this katha from Facebook. They will say you're doing discrimination. People don't understand. Discrimination is like the knowledge of what's right and what's wrong, or you can sit together. The boy and girl sitting together, what do they do to each other? They kiss each other, they hug each other. What else do they do? Stupid nonsense things. No. You are a girl and you are a boy. Sit properly. You're not one. You should sit away. When you were little, in Srimad Bhagavatam this is coming. Krishna and gopis, they used to play together when they were little, but when they grew up, then their parents said, look, up today, don't play together. The boys play themselves and the girls play among themselves. That's why in Indian culture there are two schools. One is girls' school and boys' school. On girls' schools there are only girls. There are like girls' college, girls' school, and one is boys' school. There are almost no schools like this in West. They will sit together, no problem. Like Gurudev was speaking something, and in so in front of Gurudev, a couple was kissing each other. Gurudev was like, oh, they are behaving like dogs. This is coming in Bhagavatam. So the parents said, you play, the girls play among themselves, the boys play among themselves. So gopis, they have eternal love for Krishna, and because of being separated from Krishna in their heart, they are feeling so much separation. And Srimad Bhagavata Sukadeva Gosvamipada, in 21st chapter, he expressed the mood of gopis. He's telling about the mood of gopis. What is he telling? Gopis, they are remembering Krishna. One Sakhi to another Sakhi, she is telling the form of Krishna. They are telling the qualities of Krishna. They are telling about the sound of flute of Krishna. Govinda has 64 qualities, but the 4 are unique and unparalleled. Very, very prominent. Like Rupa Madhurya, Lila Madhurya, Prema Madhurya, and Venu Madhurya. In 21st chapter, Sukadeva Gosvamipada, he expressed the Venu Madhurya of Krishna. When Krishna played the flute, gopis heard that sound, and many, many moods manifested in their heart. And gopis, what did they do? They hid their mood. They hide or hid. They hid their mood, and then they are expressing the katha to. In Sanskrit, this is known as ornamental language. What do we call it in Sanskrit? They're hiding their hair, imposing. So they imposing. Okay, so they're like hiding their. So like in the hidden form, they're hiding their own feeling, and they're imposing it on someone else, and then talking about it. Indirectly, they're discussing it by imposing it on someone else. In Sanskrit, there's a very beautiful word. They're imposing it. Gopis are saying, see this river. So see she's how she loves Govinda. But the river loves Govinda or not? They love Govinda, but they are imposing it on the river. After hearing the sound of flute of Krishna, this Manasi Ganga, see the flow of Yamuna river. The water is coming, falling down like from a waterfall. But then, when Krishna played the flute, the Yamuna heard this, and the water did not flow forward. It came down. It's like moving in a torrent, like circles and circles. The mood, they hide their own mood, and they are imposing their mood on the river. After hearing the sound of flute of Krishna, whether you have it in river or not, but gopis, they are hiding their own feelings, covering them. So if you say communicate something directly, and if you communicate the same thing indirectly, then the thing communicated indirectly is like 100 times more sweet. and the more sweetness of the mood and the love comes out. For example, someone is sitting here and you're not calling out the name, you are just telling about his form, telling about the color of clothes he's wearing. I'm saying this person is wearing, he's wearing this clothes, this color of clothes he's wearing. All the people, what will they do? They will search for that person, that who is wearing that clothes. For example, someone is wearing red cloth, blue cloth. I'm not taking the name, I'm just telling about how they're looking. Then all the people will look like, who is the person like this? The curiosity increases. This is the point. Exactly like this gopis, they hide their feelings, their mood, and they impose it on the tree also. This is the key. Look, the trees of Vrindavan, how are they? How they have love and affection towards Govinda. This is natural in Vrindavan because it's transcendental, because it is the transcendental world. But Krishna in Vrindavan, when he goes for the cow herding, and when he played the sound of flute when he enters Vrindavan, at that time all the trees, they get absorbed in love of Govinda. To take darshan of Govinda, their heart melts. And the tree, they welcome the tree. So the trees, they welcome Krishna. For example, a good guru, when a guru enters the heart of when guru enters the house of a good disciple, then the good disciple, he welcomes his guru with flowers and proper kirtan. Mandir. Every day, all the time, please come and take a seat in my heart like temple. Temple in my heart, please sit there. How should we do Aarti of Guru and God? How? It's like the lamp of love that's coming from our heart. So the trees of Vrndavana, similarly they welcome Govinda when he comes. By the flower petals, all the Vrndavana is covered with petals. Like there's snowfall, right? Similarly, the trees of Vrndavana, the flower petals, when Govinda comes, they decorate the Vrndavana, that maybe a thorn might go inside Krishna's feet. It should not happen. So that's why the flowers, they all spread on the ground like a mat. When Krishna enters, the trees, they dance, like they move a little bit and they put some fan on Krishna. The branches of the tree, they hug Krishna. Like one friend, after seeing his friend, they become happy after meeting their friend after a long time. They hug each other. Similarly, when the trees of Vrindavan, they take darshan of Govinda and they want to hug Govinda, embrace Govinda. The branches of the tree, they start to dance in ecstasy. The trees and branches and leaves of all the Vrindavan, they dance in ecstasy. How beautiful Vrindavan is. By fruits, the fruits, they automatically come in front of Govinda. Beautiful, sweet, ripe fruits, they come in front of Krishna. So Srila Chakravarti Pad says in Vrindavan, the trees are like male, and the word branch is the feminine word, and they are the wives. And the fruit is what? The fruit is the child. And the flower is what? The daughter. daughter. That's why in Vrindavan, see how they beautifully are serving Govind. So, by attaining Govind, the husband, wife, son, daughter, together they are serving Govinda. This is sansar. It is a happy family, happy life if all the members of the family together they serve Govinda. That life is happy life. If all the members of the family being one and they serve Guru and God, then their life is happy. That house is not a house, normal house. That house is what? It is Vrindavan. You all want to go to Vrindavan, right? Where is Vrindavan? It is in your house. No need to go. No need to go here and there. No need to be lost. Make your house Vrindavan. Put all the members of your family in Krishna consciousness, in serving Krishna. Mahaprabhu says, my heart is Vrindavan. They're so glorious, most glorious of Vrindavan. So gopis are like this. They're saying, the gopis, they're sitting in their house because their household family members. What are they doing? They tell the gopis, you have grown up, now you cannot play with Krishna, he's a boy, you cannot meet him. But what gopis do? Sitting with their friends among the gopis, like the gopis, they are glorifying Krishna, his qualities and his sound of flute. One gopi is telling to another gopi. Sukadeva Gosvamipada, when he started to speak this shloka, he's looking at this. There are three types of speakers. One speaker is, he's taking darshan and they're speaking at the same time. These are most high class speakers like Sukadeva Gosvamipada. In Sanskrit, etaha means like pointing and speaking. Like see this. This deer, see this, the situation of this deer. So Sukadeva Goswami, he's absorbed in the mood. Like when he's speaking, he's pointing finger here and there. So he's witnessing the Lila, and then he's expressing it. Another type of speaker is, they heard from the mouth of Guru. Till now they don't have the proper realization, and they are speaking from scriptures. They know the Madhyam Goti. And Kanishtadikari speakers, they study from here and there, they hear from here and there, and they speak anything from their own heart. They are Kanishtadikari, they speak anything they want. Sukadeva Goswamipada is in which category? Is Uttam, topmost. That's why he said. See the situation of these deers. Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswamipada, when he spoke katha like this, Sukadeva Goswamipada, he becomes so much absorbed in the mood. He was seeing Krishna for real, and then he's expressing the kathas. Sometimes there's the word coming eka. Eta. Look, see the fortune of this deer. The female deer is running towards Krishna. The woman, the female, feminine, the female deer, she is running towards to take darshan of Govinda, and behind her, the male deer is running. In scriptures it is said, Govinda darshan is the best. It's Tirtha darshan. If you go for to darshan of holy place, you should not go alone. Husband and wife both should go. Then you will get the fruits. Taking bath in holy rivers. This should also be like this. The female deer is running. Behind her, her husband is going, okay, I will also come. In this material world, this happens, right? The gopis, the female deer and deer, look at them. For our darshan of Govinda, they are running. And so the gopis are saying this, will like the female deer is running, the male deer is running. So the gopis are saying, will our husbands also run like this to take darshan of Govinda? No, our husbands are like demons. They will not go for darshan of Govinda. If husband is a devotee, then wife is not a devotee. And if a wife is a devotee, then husband is a non-devotee. In the house where husband and wife, when they completely together connect with each other, when they're serving Govinda, their life is successful. But such kind of relationship is very, very rare. I got body of a the family members, they cause obstacles in the path. They ask me, where are you going? I will break your legs. The gopis cannot say anything. But the deer is animal, they have no obstacles. The female deer is running. Male deer is saying, where are you going? I will also come. See how beautiful is it? See, the deers are so fortunate. After taking darshan of Govinda like this, deer and female deer, they are running to take darshan of Govinda. When they heard the sound of flute of Krishna, the female deer started to run. Krishna Sar is a type of a special deer. You know, Krishna Sar. Krishna Sar is the name of that category of deer. Meaning, like in their heart, there is nothing else apart from Krishna. What is the meaning? Krishna Sar, like essence is Krishna. What is the essence of life? To do Govind, bhajan of Govind. If you don't think that Krishna is the essence of everything, and if you think material life is best and it is the essence, everything will be destroyed. You will suffer. What is this material world? In material world, everything is. So whoever you works hard so much for, invest so much in, they will betray you one day for sure. They will kick you out from your own house. Like you, with your blood and sweat, you worked hard for someone. You worked so hard. But that's when the time will come, that same person will betray you and kick you out from your house. You made a 3-floor house. Oh, rich person. Babu means the rich person. When he died on the 3rd floor. Where did he brought out the dead body? Is brought to where? His body is brought back to the ground. First, from the 3rd floor, his body is brought to 2nd floor, then to the 1st floor, and then to the Tulsi Tala. In Indian culture, this word comes Tulsi Tala. In Hindu Dharam, when someone dies, the dead body is kept where? In Tulsi Tala, meaning under the plant of Tulsi. And then they put Tulsi in the eyes, and they worship and they put like flowers very nicely. They do this and decorate them. So like at the time of marriage, the bride is getting makeup done, and like flowers are thing, like similarly they decorate this. So they make like a bamboo, little bed like bamboo, and they decorate with flowers and everything, because this is the last decoration of the life of the dead body. From Tulsi Tala, where do you go? Oh, Dharmatala. Dharmatala meaning in cremation ground. Then what will they do? Where you give up the body, that house will be purified with the Ganga Jal. Wherever you left your body, they purify or not. And then they will get rid of you, that maybe you will become ghost and cause trouble back in the family. They like do some ceremony that now this person will never come back, even as a ghost. Then there will be peace. You worked so hard. You worked very, very hard. You constructed house. You taught the children. You invested in education of your children. What do the children do? You tell me. They put up your dead body. They are going with the dead body. Properly, they are tying it up, and they take it. In the four people. In the front, two people are carrying, in the back, two people are carrying the sticks of bamboo. So big son, small son, they're carrying. And what do they say? Ram Nam Satya. The name of Ram is the truth. And only if you speak the truth, then it is beneficial. This is what they always say in India. At that time, they tie everything properly from the feet to the chest. Have you seen it? But they don't tie the neck. When you say that the name of Ram is true, the body moves the neck moves like this. No. Then they take them to the crematory ground, and then they properly put some woods on it, and they burn it. Chita. Like the whole body is burned, but the skull is very hard. Then what do? They with a huge stick, they break the skull so that it can burn easily. This is the process. How do they decompose a body? How do they burn a body? So this is the Indian culture. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing. Oh dear. For all the time, all my life, I was wasting my life in this material world. Everyone will leave us. After 14 days, 15 days, 21 days, you will forget everything. Once someone dies, like the family members will forget you after 21 days. All the documents, all the money that you own, they will take all of it. This is the truth. What is the essence of life? What is the main thing that you should do in life? Krishna is Sar. Like Krishna is the main thing, main objective. For son and daughter, for those who worked so much hard, and you will become alone. Understand this point, then the realization will come. When realization will come, then you will realize what's the essence of life. Knowledge and realization will come. How many times you listen Bhagavad-saptaha? What happened? If knowledge and realization did not come, then listening Bhagavad is not fruitful. If you have knowledge and realization little bit, if you have some no deep attachment towards bhakti, or we are not following the bhakti, then everything we heard is waste. Sukadeva Gosvamipada is saying, look, See how fortunate these deers are. They have so much love and affection towards Govind. Who is saying this shlok? Radhaji. That deer, they are animals, so they cannot speak. With their eyes, they are exchanging so much love to Govinda. And Govinda, he's patting the back of the deer. And when the hand touched the deer and female deer, they became so ecstatic, they started to cry. Gopis are saying this, Radhaji is saying this, look, we are women, we are human, but still we cannot go and serve Govind properly. So I pray to the Creator in next life, please may the Creator give us the life of animals. This is known as the transcendental madness, like the high class, very the topmost level of the mood. Like they want to take birth as an animal. You can desire to take birth as an animal. We pray to the Creator of this world. Oh Creator, please don't make us women in the next life. Please give us birth as a deer. See how beautiful this mood is. Utpeksha alankar, like hiding your mood and imposing it on someone else and talking about it indirectly, like we don't have love in our hearts. The river has love, the deers have love, the trees have love. This is known as indirectly communicating. Gopis are saying the glories of Vrndavana also. This is coming. The glories of Vrndavana are here. Living in Vrindavan is being so fortunate. Only fortunate people can live in Vrindavan. When there's no place like Vrindavan, where there are no footprints of Govind. All Vrindavan is covered with the footprints of Govind. He has 19 signs on the feet of Govinda, and in Radhaji's there are 21. And Govinda's feet. So in Vrindavan, when Govinda walks, everywhere, in all the particles of Vrindavan, there are footprints of Krishna. Why do we go to Vrindavan, you tell me? Why people live in Vrindavan? I ask, has anyone lived in Vrindavan? We all go to Vrindavan, we live there. Why? Because Vrindavan is very pure, it's very sweet. Govinda's footprints are like spread throughout Vrindavan. Devaki Sutta, this means Yashoda Nandan, the son of Yashoda. Because Nanda has a wife, and wife had two names, Yashoda and Devaki. Nanda has wife, Yashoda, she had two names, Yashoda and Devaki. Gopis are saying this, Devaki Sutta. When they say Devaki Sutta, they are indicating Yashoda Nandan, the son of Yashoda. When Govinda plays flute, look, what to tell about others, the peacock, female and male peacock, they sitting on the Giriraja Govardhana. When they heard the sound of flute of Krishna, they came down from the mountain, and they spread their feathers and they dance in ecstasy. Very beautiful it is. There is no violence in Vrindavan. From a lion to deer to everyone, they are all one pointed towards Govinda. The lion does not eat deer there. See how beautiful it is. How beautiful mood is it? Gopis one by one. Gopis, they are expressing their mood indirectly. Utpeksha Alankar, indirectly. The mood is existing in the heart of the gopi, but they're imposing it and communicating about it indirectly. Sometimes they're imposing it on deer, sometimes on the peacock, sometimes on the river, on the tree. Even see, the whole rivers of Vrndavana are so nice, especially Mansi Ganga. See how Yamuna is. The water is coming from the top. The water is not flowing because Krishna plays flute. The flow of Yamuna is like going round and round in circles. It's not flowing forward. It wants to stay. Yamuna is saying, Govinda, where shall I go? Flow away. Shall I flow away from you? Where shall I go away from you? Where will we go if we leave Vrindavan? Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, we'll run away from Vrindavan. We come back, right or not? We came back from Vrindavan. But here it is saying, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, we'll never go away from Vrindavan. If I leave, then I will die. If I leave Vrindavan, then I will give up my body. Did you give up your body? You came back from Vrindavan. Has anyone died? If someone had died, then they won't tell. How will they tell if someone had died? But living in Vrindavan is so glorious. This is the thing. Meaning the flow of water, of Yamuna. Gopis saw that, and gopis are expressing their mood indirectly. When they heard the sound of flute of Krishna, Mansi Ganga, see how beautiful it is. See how beautiful the flow of Yamuna is moving circle in circle. They are thinking, what can we gift to Govinda? And at the end, they saw a lotus, and the Yamuna, he picked up that lotus and she offered that lotus to the lotus feet of Govinda. Yamuna offered. How beautiful mood is expressed. Gopi said, look, we are a woman. We cannot do all this. We cannot go near Govinda. Venugeet is so beautiful. At the end, Gopi said, how can we attain our beloved Govinda? How can we reach him? Everyone says negative, you won't get, but how can I attain? How can I meet? Then the shlok, Srimati Radhika is saying, Radhaji is saying this shloka. Radhaji is saying, oh my Sakhis, Katha that we all listened, there is only one process to attain Govinda, only one solution. Who is our worshipable deities in Braj? It's Giriraja Govardhana. Giriraja Govardhana how he served our beloved Govinda. No one else has served so much. Without hypocrisy, duplicity, Giriraja Govardhana, with pure heart, he is serving our beloved Govinda. This is how they are serving Giriraja Govardhana. Haridas Varjo. If someone wants to attain the mood of Vraj, take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. If you want to attain the mood of Vraj, you have to take shelter of Govardhana. If we don't take, we cannot attain our beloved Krishna. Hantai. Sadly, they are expressing Giriraja Govardhana, Krishna Balarama, they are going for cow herding. When they become tired, they sleep into the shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. There are many resting places that Giriraja Govardhana manifests, and Krishna enters those places and he plays and sleeps there. There are many, like Badan Shila, also like instrumental Shila. If you go there, you can see that Shila, there is a stone. If you touch it like this, it will make beautiful sound, like the sound of a guitar it makes. Giriraja Govardhana, he, for the service of our beloved Govinda, he manifests beautiful smells, beautiful places. Even there is like a beautiful smell stone in the Giriraja Govardhana. Even till today, there is a special kind of stone. In that piece of stone, if you put some water and you run your hand on it, rub your hand on it, then your hand, you will smell like so much good fragrance from your hand for 10 days. Is on that same Shila, gopis put water. They make a kind of cosmetic for Krishna to dress him up. Gopis make it. So Giriraja Govardhana got goosebumps when Krishna touched Giriraja Govardhana with his feet. In summer season, Giriraja Govardhana provided cold water from waterfall. And during the winter season, a little bit hot lukewarm water comes. Even till today it's there. Giriraja Govardhana, just take shelter of him. Nothing else is needed. There are three Haridas in Srimad Bhagavatam. One is Yudhishthira Maharaj, is known as servant of Sri Hari. Second best one is known as second one is known as Uddhav, and the third, the highest, is known as Giriraja Govardhana, the topmost servant of Sri Hari. So what shall we do? We should take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. Our Sakhis are saying, Radhaji is saying this, Sakhi, together, let's take shelter of Giriraja Govardhana. Venugit is so beautiful. How to express? If I express Venugit, I need at least 8 days. There are many kathas like time is up today. The fire sacrifice will happen today. After 2 minutes I will end the katha now. Yesterday we heard about Giriraja Govardhana katha. Then Krishna did many Leelas in Braj. He gave bliss to Brajvasis, and he played with the divine play of love with gopis. Sukadeva Gosvamipada, he expressed all this to Paraksit Maharaja. all the Brajavasis got absorbed in the ocean of Brajras. Krishna, to manifest his next Leela, he took help of Yoga Maya and shared everything. Here, Kansa, all the demons that he sent, all the demons, they could not come back from Braj. Agasur, Bagasur, all the demons entered the Braj, but no one came out of Braj. So all the demons, like, they stayed in their in-laws' place. It's like a Hindi joke. Once someone enters Braj, then can they go out? No. It is the favorite place of God, Vrindavan. Vrindavan is my heart. Vrindavan is my life. Vrindavan is my heart. Vrindavan is my life. Apart from Vrindavan, where shall I go? Where can I go? Once someone goes to Vrindavan for once, they will not desire to go away from Vrindavan. You cannot go away also. Krishna is saying, what can I say? Krishna says, I never go away from Vrindavan. Demon, whatever. If you come to Vrindavan, God, what does He do? He keeps them. Like, where will you go? Where will you go? Leave my dham, Vrindavan, and where will you go? So, Kans became upset. He was thinking what to do, what afraid. Like, if Krishna Balaram, anyhow they come to Mathura from Vrindavan, out of Vrindavan, then we all will trap him in a circle and we all will attack on him simultaneously. If the snake is in its own place, the more and more you hit with a stick, the snake will not come out. To bring the snake out from the hole, if you want to kill the snake, how will you kill him? You have to bring him out from his place first. And on top of it, the more and more you hit with the stick, the snake, he will go deep inside. It's true or not? What is the solution? You have to bring it out. How will you bring it out? One solution is there. What is that? Put hot water inside it, the hole. The snake will automatically come out. True or not? The Kansa's friends, Rasan, and like these demons, they all plan to bring Krishna and Balarama out of Vraj. When they will come, we all will trap him and we will kill him together. But Krishna and Balaram will not come out easily. So they have to bring them out with art. They organized fire sacrifice. Anyhow, tell to Krishna and Balaram, but look, how beautiful occasion is going on in Mathura. You come out, Devaki and Vasudeva are your parents, and you have Kansa trapped you and you have to protect them. So they make excuses that told this to Krishna. But who will go out from Vrindavan? Who will put the bell on the neck of cat? Who? Will run away, right? So Kans said, okay, one person in Mathura, he respects Vrindavan so much. Who is he? Akrur. Call Akrur. He sent Akrur. Akrur came. This katha is also very nice. The katha of Akrur, all the night, Akrur was convincing Nanda Maharaj to send Nanda, Krishna and Balaram to Mathura. Then Nanda Maharaj said, okay, we'll see. But Nanda Maharaj did not accept or agree to his At the end, Akrur, he called Krishna and Balaram and he told them that, look, Krishna, O Balaram, in reality your real parents, they are Devaki and Vasudeva. Bad guns, he is torturing your parents. You come with us. And there is fire sacrifice going also. So you come. Krishna Balaram heard this. So much anger came in the heart of Krishna Balaram that they desire to kill Kans, who is a bad person. Because Kans is torturing the parents. Krishna came to Nanda Maharaj and said, Father, we'll go to Mathura. We will take darshan of this fire sacrifice. Nanda Maharaj said, early in the morning, we will sit on the chariot of Akrut. Krishna and Balaram, they were going towards Mathura from Vrndavana. Gopis heard this and they felt pangs of separation. They started to cry. So beautiful explanation it is. Then Krishna and Balaram in Mathura, they took darshan in Mathura. They killed Charun Mushti, many demons, and at the end he killed their uncle Kans. Then Krishna, he freed Ugrasen from the prison and he anointed him as the king. And then Krishna freed his parents, freed Devaki and Vasudeva. Then Kansa's two wives, Asti and Prapti, they became widow and they went to their father, to Jarasandha, and they told about Krishna and Balaram. Jarasandha heard and he was ready to attack Krishna. First he attacked Mathura 17 times and Krishna and Balaram slowly they killed all the army of Jarasandha. Another katha is also coming like this. Devaki and Vasudeva. They sent Krishna to Ujjain quickly. Under the ashram of Sandhi Muni. 64 days he learned 64 kalas, 64 different types of subjects, 64 different types of knowledge, arts. At the end, Krishna Balaram they entered Mathura after completing their from Gurukul, coming back, and Devaki was celebrated. But look, Krishna, his heart was always in Vrndavana. Day and night he was thinking about Vrndavana. At the end, Krishna sent Uddhav to Braj in Dwar. This whole katha is coming. That is known as Uddhav Sandesh. The learnings given by Uddhav. Uddhav came to Braj to pacify Nanda Maharaj, but he could not. He tried to pacify gopis, but gopis, their fire of separation, it increased more. This is explained. There is a scripture, Brahma Gita book. It is the hidden moods of Srimati Radhika. Hidden Brahma Gita. My bag. And then Krishna realized that Jarasandha was again and again attacking Mathura, so that's why what did Krishna do? He took all the citizens of Mathura and he manifested a new place named as Dwarka and he took all of them there. In the middle of an ocean, he made a huge kingdom that is known as Dwarkapuri. He lived in Dwarkapuri. Krishna, 16,108 wives. He married them. 1600 wives. Rukmani, Satyabhama. Many beautiful wives. It's all is in scriptures. Till the end, Krishna, in the Kurukshetra he came, where he met gopis again. It's very nice explained in there. Krishna He stayed in Dwarkapuri and killed many demons, and after that Krishna thought that he should end up his Leela and wind it up. What did Krishna do? He appeared one more Leela, that is Musal Leela. Musal Leela and Mahishi Haran Leela. These two Leelas are illusionary, like Indrajalik Leelas. Yesterday I told you recently. At the end, Krishna, he killed all the demons, and then after the end of Yadav dynasty, like the dynasty of Krishna, then Krishna he met Uddhav in 11th canto. There is conversation between Krishna and Uddhav. God gave many instructions to Uddhav, from Varnashram Dharam to everything. At the end, God said, Uddhav, quickly go from here, away from here. Vidur and Pandav, they must be waiting for you. And in very few amount of days, this Dwarka will sink in the water, drown in the water. And he bid farewell to Uddhav. Then God, he lied down there, and there was a hunter named Jara. He took darshan of Krishna's lotus feet, and he thought, this is a deer's mouth. And the hunter from Jara, he shot an arrow, by which Krishna manifested his disappearance Leela. This is in Srimad Bhagavatam, but in reality, Krishna, with his eternal associates, he returned back to his transcendental world. These kathas were expressed by Sukadeva Gosvamipada to Paraksit Maharaja. At the end, Sukadeva Gosvamipada said, Maharaj Parikshit, time of your death has arrived, because the words of a sadhu will not go in vain. Do one thing, go and absorbed in meditation. So whatever you heard, Katha, remember about it, and you remember about it, you will go to the transcendental world. Parikshit Maharaj, he got absorbed in his thinking about the Leelas, and then he got absorbed in his transcendental spiritual form, and he entered the Braj, Parikshit Maharaj. And then Takshat came and ate his body. This Katha is also coming in Srimad Bhagavatam. And then the essence of Bhagavatam is in one shloka. Sukadeva Gosvamipada told. And look, start many Katha. Whatever I heard, whatever we heard, the one essence is to chant holy names. Chanting holy names, by the holy names, you can attain everything. What is the benefit of listening to Katha? That we get taste in holy names. What is the benefit? Chanting holy names. You should realize to chant holy names. This is the essence of Bhagavat we heard. Now we will do fire sacrifice, and we end this Bhagavat week here.